In order to take on the role of Daredevil, it is of high importance to put in the work in the gym to sculpt the body of this superhero. And that is what Charlie Cox had to do to get himself into the best shape possible. Strength, agility, and endurance are all necessary to take on the mantle of the blind superhero. Cox himself would be the first to admit that he was never much of a gym goer. I never really had a gym membership, he told reporters. Clearly, his approach to working out changed as he landed the role of Daredevil. His trainer would design a workout to develop full body strength, agility, and probably an underrated move when it comes to working the back. Not only are you working the mid-back, expect to work the rear delts, as well as any imbalances that you may have on this side of the body. Up next, we have the rear lunge, and this should not be a surprise to see this as part of Daredevil's routine. Why? Well, not only will you target the quads, glutes, and hamstrings, but you will do so unilaterally, meaning balance is distributed on both of the legs. The barbell swing to develop strength as you force tension onto the back of the body. Also a really good move to correct posture. A really effective move that emphasizes both strength and explosiveness. You can use a weighted vest or, just like here, a set of dumbbells. The addition of the weight really draws tension onto the hamstrings and glutes, but also expect to work the forearms. The gym that I was working out of did not have a medicine ball. So with that said, I substituted the kettlebell in its place. Kettlebell swings. This exercise is a total body move. Expect to work the lower body, upper body, and also the core area.